Morning guys, early morning start leaving Singapore. I am heading back to Vietnam. So catching the train to the airport. Got about an hour and a bit to get there before boarding. Hopefully I get there in time. Past security, heading to the plane. It's a bit of a walk. It's like 2 k's in this airport for a walk, and I'm about 5 minutes late. They're already boarding. Hopefully I'm not going to get shut out, eh? So made it just in time.
Thank you very much.
Alright guys, more flying. Back to Vietnam we go. I think it's about the 5th time back to Vietnam. But I'm going to be real happy going back to Vietnam this time. Pros and cons about Singapore. I guess the pros are very clean city. Infrastructure is awesome. Yes, it's pretty much just a city. I mean, if you're into the razzle-dazzle stuff, Singapore's the place. Good people, friendly people, and it's very, very multicultural. Indians, Arabs, Filipinos, Chinese, all mingling and mixing together. And I must say the other pro is awesome transport, MRT, top notch, and awesome airport, man. One of the biggest airports in the world. So cons about Singapore, I would say very expensive. A similar thing to New Zealand in terms of pricing, and if you are from New Zealand you lose money when you currency exchange. Obviously the Singaporean dollar is a bit more stronger.
So sorry about that. You can move to your seat over here. Yeah,
She's a honey. Anyway, price, access to pretty much some of the stuff I would expect them to have, like the different varieties of water. Also the water here is fluoridated, the tap water, so it's pretty stink using that kind of water. Other cons I would say is the heat. It is very, very muggy, very, very hot. If you're not into humidity, then you're going to struggle here a little bit. It's pretty much it, really. Another pro I would say is the food. Food here is pretty diverse. Indian, Arab, a whole bunch of others. I really enjoyed it. Guys, so we made it here to Vietnam, finally back in Vietnam for I think the 5th time, and this one's gonna be awesome. Anyway guys, need to go and head to Hanoi to one of my friends' places. Gonna chill there for a couple of nights, and man, can't wait to try some more Vietnam cuisine. Back on the streets of Hanoi. Good to be back, and yeah, time to catch up with one of my friends here, get something to eat, and get back into the Vietnamese culture. guys, went and got me a SIM for 8 gigabytes of data for 1 month. It is about $8 New Zealand here, which is about 125 Vietnam dong, 125,000 Vietnam dong a month. Anyway guys, got some supplies as well from the supermarket right there. Pretty cheap supermarket. I mean, they've got things like French sticks for like 50 cents and all sorts of different bits and pieces. Anyway guys, time to head back to the mate's place and eat some banh mi, or French stick is what they call it. Anyway guys, it is a busy afternoon here in Vietnam. Got the woolly jumper on. It's about 15 degrees, so not as cold as what New Zealand gets, but it is winter here. Alright guys, so I'm here at my mate's place in the heart of Hanoi. It's near West Lake. A lot of the foreign teachers that teach English here in Hanoi stay in this area. It's very popular and it's not too touristy, so it's pretty much just a lot of the working class foreigners that stay here, and stuff's really cheap here. Like the street food's cheap, the markets are cheap. Just went to the supermarket to buy a whole bunch of groceries. It would have cost me about $40 New Zealand, but here it was only like $10 New Zealand, so it's pretty cool, pretty cheap. And maybe I'll give you guys a little tour of the room that I'm staying in. This is the kitchen, my mate's kitchen. Table, facilities here, microwave, oven there, stove there, fridge. And this is their spare room, so I'm kind of like bunking in this room and it's just me. So where's the light for the room? It's over here, give you guys a bit of a look. I'll show you the toilet. This is the toilet and the shower. I like the little sprays, the bum sprays, squirt. So yeah, and I mean this is like a pretty simple setup. I mean this is their spare bedroom. A fan, but we won't need it because it's winter. And I've got all my stuff charging over here. My little charge bay, my cool drawers made out of boxes. But yeah, that's me, simple. And upstairs there's about 2 or 3 bedrooms as well. Up these stairs. Give you guys a bit of a look. This is the lounge that we're going up to. This is the lounge area. TV. It's not too bad. Spare bed for any other guests. And then a couple of more bedrooms up the stairs. So yeah, pretty cool setup. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. I mean, I'm just staying here for a few days, but it's got me thinking, man. I'd love to stay here a bit longer. And I think they're only paying $50 New Zealand a week, so it's pretty cheap. $50 a week to live here. Includes the power, Wi-Fi. Yeah man, and the markets are just like probably 1 minute away. Supermarket's about 5 minutes away. All in walking distance, man. It's pretty awesome here. West Lake, Hanoi, Vietnam. Cheap. Anyway, time to grab some noodles. And I've got the French stick. That cost about 40 cents. That cost about 50 cents, so a $1 meal. Feeling a little bit hungry.